Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick energy update between the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine for this new moon in Pisces energy. I don't know about you guys, but I am really feeling the energy, something fierce. I have been feeling anger and purging for the past 3 days, really setting boundaries for myself, really just not wanting to take any bullshit anymore. And it's coming across as anger, and I do not get angry. It takes a lot for me to reach my boiling point, but I think it's just everything that I've been suppressing and holding back and stuff in my subconscious coming up and just a lot of purging. That's what it is. You're releasing the pain. You're releasing the anger. You're releasing the fear. You're releasing the emotion. And it looks like from this spread that both counterparts are going through this. So just allow yourself to feel, like I said on Instagram, sometimes it's not pretty, but we are human, and sometimes it doesn't look pretty because it's raw and it's real and it is what it is. But that's also what it means to be human, to just accept it and allow it and forgive yourself for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a check-in on the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and their union energies, and then messages between the two. So we're going to start over here on the masculine side. So this is a pretty clear-cut message when these cards came out. We have Nine of Swords, Death, and the Two of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Very clear message. Divine Masculine is in their headspace. I'm hearing overthinking, overfeeling, especially when it comes to fear and anxiety. But they are releasing this, especially with this new moon energy. They are going through a purge because they're closing out cycles. That has been a message that we've been talking about on the channel on YouTube for the past few readings. Major cycles closing out, especially for the Divine Masculines. Now, if you resonate more with the Divine Masculine, even though you're Divine Feminine, just take it as it resonates for you. That just means that it's the Divine Masculine energy within you and vice versa. But what's happening here is they're going through a transformation. It's ego dissolution, it's forgiveness of the past, it's everything that's cropping up to be cleared. So they're actually clearing this energy by feeling it, and they are feeling it. They are going through fears, they're going through insecurities, they're going through, I'm hearing abandonment issues, rejection, anywhere that they have also put anybody in pain, especially themselves, I'm hearing. So they're going through this transformation in order to make a decision. It's bringing this transformation, this ending is bringing them to a crossroads, like they're at a boiling point, which is causing them to make a decision, forcing them to take action out of this Five of Cups energy, out of this regret, and to speak their truth. So I want to make sure I translate this correctly. So we're going to repeat that again. They're feeling all of their feelings. They're feeling anxiety, they're feeling anguish, they're feeling fear, but they are actually transmuting that. It's coming to an end. A cycle is closing out. They are transforming within, and what that's doing is it's bringing them to a cross point, to a choice point, where they're making a decision that is going to force them to take action to get out of this energy of regret and remorse, especially around this connection, which is going to force them to speak up, speak their truth, and be in their authentic truth, be their true authentic self. So I asked, well, how are they feeling about the Divine Feminine? And we have, this could be the one. They know that you're their counterpart. That's been a repeating message as well. They're aware of this. They acknowledge this. Now it's all about speaking their truth, getting out of this energy of this is self-loathing, this is regret, this is remorse over how they've treated Divine Feminine in the past, and also how they've treated themselves, because they're recognizing that they've left themselves out in the cold, that they have abandoned themselves by rejecting this love, by not being open to this love, that they've been closing themselves off, and because they've been closing themselves off to their Divine Feminine, they've only been closing off themselves. And so what's happening here, but this could be the one, is not only are they recognizing this, but they are getting ready to gear up, make the decision of how to come forward, take action, and speak their truth to get them out of this Five of Cups energy, because of the transformation that's taking place here, because of the transmuting of all of their fears that are coming up to the surface to be cleared right here. Divine Feminines are going through something similar. We have the Devil, Ace of Swords, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. And I want to point out that the Hermit and the King of Pentacles showed itself twice. So the Divine Feminines might be feeling a little bit trapped. They might be feeling a little bit guarded, but it's because they haven't had this communication. This communication that is coming in is going to illuminate so much for them. But in the meantime, what they're having to do is kind of go within and purge any toxic energy, release any toxic energy that they too are feeling. For some, they might be actually helping Divine Masculine to transmute. For some, it might be any energy that was repressed, any energy that was suppressed, where Divine Feminine was not speaking her truth. And because they're going through this cycle as well, this is a transformation as well, they're having to go within. It's an energy of contemplation. It's almost like a Four of Swords energy, but the Hermit came out, they're saying, because it's more of them reaching into their inner wisdom and following their own light. And so with this energy, they're having to balance themselves out as the King of Pentacles. Now, to clarify, we have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. And they're wanting action, they're wanting their Two of Cups, and this is part of their energy here where they don't want to feel trapped in this connection anymore. They want this truth to come in and set them free, and they know that the Divine Masculine, who also has the Ace of Swords, has the ability to set them free with this truth. But Divine Feminines, you also have to set yourself free is what I'm hearing. And that's by going within and balancing yourself out and coming back to a place of groundedness and stability, security. Because you can take action for yourself, for this connection, for your life, by just filling up your cup, loving yourself. Now, I asked, what about guidance for Divine Feminine? And the Purpose card came out. And this is all about, this all has a purpose. This energy that you're feeling right now all has a purpose, and it's moving you forward. It's moving you forward in this connection. It's moving you forward in your life because you're balancing out, and you balancing out, going within, trusting your inner wisdom, trusting your inner light, trusting that guiding star, that North Star, following your heart space, which is that North Star, your own inner compass. Because you're doing that, it's helping your Divine Masculine balance out, which is going to draw your Divine Masculine to take action, help him to get into this King of Wands energy and take action to speak his truth, and bring the two of you together into this Two of Cups energy. But right now, you might be feeling this Devil energy, toxicity, anger, resentment, pain, fear. And it's just because you're bringing it to the surface. You're illuminating it within you. And it's also because you need that illumination to help set you free. So a couple of different messages, take them as they resonate for you. Now, for the union energies here, we have another energy of enlightenment, this luminosity. There is things that are being revealed in this connection. Spirit is saying that you are on time. There's nothing that you need to worry about. Keep doing what you're doing. Remember when we had the Purpose card here? This is all for a purpose. And you see that energy, you see that lotus flower blossoming. The lotus blooms through the mud, through the thick of things. That is what's happening here. There's a change that is being that is coming. There's a shift that is about to happen from this energy because of the purging that you're going through right now. And so there are going to be things that are going to be illuminated. So what Spirit is saying is, don't worry. We've got you. You've got this. Work through your fears. Communicate as best you can. Express yourself as best you can. Because this communication, Ace of Swords, this communication, this vulnerability, this authenticity is coming. I'm so sorry, you guys, about my dogs, but I'm not going to stop. So keep working through this. Keep working through the purge. Keep calling on your spirit guides. Know that they're with you. Know that your divine counterpart is with you. That there is illumination that is coming for this connection. So, final messages between counterparts. Divine Masculine, I'm having trouble forgiving myself, and you're always on my mind. They're always thinking about you. You are absolutely their counterpart. If they're not showing you that love, know that they do love you. I know it's so hard when you're not seeing it in the physical 3D, when you're not feeling it, when you feel that disconnect, but know that it's just because they are having trouble with this communication, but that is what is going to be shifting with this energy, with this transformation energy, as they figure out how to come forward, take action, release that remorse, forgive themselves in order to come forward with communication. Divine Feminines, they want to begin again, and they love you. Divine Masculines want to begin again. They want this new beginning for this connection. They can feel it coming. That's part of this trapped feeling, is they know that it's here. They can feel it in their bones. Divine Masculine, they want this fresh start, but it's going to take communication. It's going to be healing together. It's going to take working through your fears together. It's going to take really being vulnerable together for this fresh start to take place. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's mini reading. Let me know if it resonated with you in the comments, and we'll be back sometime this week with another Sacred Union energy update. Daily energy draws are going to be postponed. I just do not have the energy or the emotion to do it today. So make sure that you do stay tuned to the channel. I'll hopefully record them all tomorrow. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon. Bye.